What's good, cyberspace? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Shit. Scratching bitches off just like the lottery. She made a mistake, grammatical apostrophe. Yeah. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Baby, come fuck with a monopoly. He seek the hoe, ain't nobody hot as me. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Shit. Scratching bitches off just like the lottery.
So guys, we have to get into this one, dog. The passport bros, or the passport kings, I should say, are making waves on TikTok, and women are reacting in a negative fashion, obviously using shaming language on the brothers who are traveling overseas to get their passports. So I do want to notify you guys that it is important to get your passport. And you know, men have been traveling the world for a long time, and I think that a lot of us modern men have gotten away from that, and we need to get back to exploring and expanding your horizons. See, it was never a problem when women were able to travel and get flued out, okay, and be able to go to their favorite destinations and pull up to Dubai and get dookied on or dookie on some Persian sheiks. But when brothers come out and get their damn passports, the whole world stops to see why and where we're going and why we're going here and there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play this video of a series of women who are reacting to the passport bros, and then I'm going to sum it up with a 9 to 5 Malcolm, a mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable man, to tell us why brothers are seeking other options. So let's get into it.
Okay, so a comment on my video sent me down a rabbit hole I don't ever want to go down again. Passport bros are real? There's this group of like 7 black men on TikTok with like passports and saying they're going to...
Oh, and I have to stop her right there. It's more than 7. Okay, it's way more than 7. She just don't know.
Other countries to find more submissive women? No. Do they not know they're gonna be black everywhere they go? Like
that's not stopping us, okay? Like what? See, the women especially keep and continue to reinforce this standard that, oh, as a black man, you're going to get treated poorly wherever you go. And the reality is that is not true, okay? It's not true at all. You have African men who travel everywhere. And in this woke PC society, it is more accepting to, you know, be more nice, be cordial, and even accept some BS from people of melanin, okay? So that's her own internalized racism there, or her victim mindset seeping into her opinion about the passport bros.
African American everywhere they go? Wait, where are these other countries? Are they going anywhere in Europe? Probably not.
Actually, there's plenty of passport bros who are going to countries in Europe. As a matter of fact, I would challenge you to name 3 countries in Europe. See, the reality is, going to Europe, you're not going to have any problem. Okay, as a matter of fact, if you're going to more melanated countries, you'll probably have more issues there than you will in Europe. So I don't know where she's getting this from.
Oh, they're manosphere bros, which means they are strategically picking countries that are stereotyped for having very relaxed, if any, rules around these 2 things.
Wow. So that's what she sums it up to? No, they're going to countries like the Philippines, okay, in Asia, where the women actually enjoy the brothers' company and they are looking to be wives, as I broke down in my last live stream with the Filipina P. They're going to countries like Brazil or Colombia or the DR and finding women who are submissive and who are naturally wanting to be a man's helpmate, which is the role of a woman. It's so many haters out here. And the reality is, if you're a brother and you're able to afford to travel, then you should.
So they're going to other countries not to find submissive wives, but to find women and girls that they... Yeah, nah. Don't... This is real, bro. What?
So she summed it up to, oh, it's just intercourse tourism. Okay. That's really all she summed it up to. But the reality is a lot of these women don't even understand the tax breaks that you get for having dual citizenship. They don't understand the economic advantages for being nomadic. And when people of other races do this, there is no issue. So it's very interesting that you have our own sisters who, you know, if they get on a show and you ask them what they want in a man, oh, he has to be able to travel. He can't work no 9 to 5 because I want him to be able to get up and go. So they want a man who travels, but they don't want a man who's traveling overseas to pursue women overseas and not them. Also, these women have a look, okay? Usually ugly, all right? Look, jagged teeth at the bottom. She's obviously overweight. Don't got no hair. So it's just like, bro, you're the exact reason why these guys are leaving.
So, a decade ago, that's why we gotta talk to white women, because y'all black women are not submissive, y'all is masculine, and whatever the fuck else they say. And then they went and they talked to the white women, and they did the same thing to them that they did to us. They damaged them, turned them into fucking low-hanging fruits.
Wow, so, you know, tell us how you really feel. It seems like these same sisters who are complaining about racism are the main ones who have a prejudice toward black men. It's very interesting that there's so much animosity for the brothers who actually have the resources, who want to go out and deal with other women outside of the West. It's not just sisters that these brothers are running from. It's women of the West, period.
They give them biracial kids that they don't even know what to do with. I'm not disrespecting any white woman or anybody. I'm just...
Actually, you are disrespecting them because you're saying that these women were damaged by their baby fathers. And if we were to say that about these sisters, they'd be like, it made me stronger. It made me a better woman.
Saying that. I am just telling a story. So now that the white women have caught on that they're not a prize, men, they're just looking for these women that they feel like he's not going to challenge them. So now that the white woman is onto them, they say, that's why we're getting passports.
Like I said, they all have a look. Obviously, tattoos. She got a butterfly tattoo on her collarbone. These fake ass lashes. The ugly septum piercing. Bald headed. This is why the guys are leaving, man. This is why we leaving.
Please, all of y'all, get them. Not only that, the women overseas don't want y'all. Well, us here don't want y'all either. Bye-bye.
Sure, they don't want... Okay. So you're saying these sisters don't want black... I mean, that's just ridiculous. They're saying, oh, we don't want y'all either, but then they be laid up with Pookie and Ray Ray, so... Yeah, all right. So, guys, now we have a video of a Filipino woman who is actually expressing how much they love black men and how many similarities that our cultures have together, especially when it comes to the African brothers. So let's listen up.
I think a lot of people are unaware. Anyway, I think a lot of people are unaware of how deep the relationship is between Filipinos and black people.
Okay, so I just want to stop right here and compare the way that this woman looks to the two previous others. And it has nothing to do with her skin color. It has everything to do with her beauty, okay? Facial symmetry, jawline, hair, thin. Her fingers don't look like sausages. Natural beauty, guys. I mean, get your passport, man. Passport kings, let's go.
First of all, everything I'm going to say is public knowledge. If I found it on Google, I'm pretty sure you could too. They used to separate Filipinos and black people in the US Navy as shown here. One of the first people to discover our islands was an African tribe, and we still have African tribes present in the Philippines as of today.
So you heard what she said. An African tribe were one of the first people to discover the islands, and they still have African people in the Philippines to this day. So those are original indigenous people to that land. Okay, so that is very interesting there. Very interesting.
There's also a war between American forces and Filipino president and nationalist Emilio Aguinaldo, where David Fagin, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but he was an African-American soldier who decided to help the Filipinos alongside 2 to 3 other African-American soldiers.
Wow, so even back then you had passport kings. You had brothers who were in the U.S. military who felt like they were, you know, not being treated the best and maybe didn't agree with some of the foreign wars that we were engaging in, you know, as the U.S. And guess what they did? They committed treason, which is interesting, and helped the Filipino soldiers. So, hey, man, it seems like there's some history behind that.
And American soldiers used to call Filipinos the N-word too. So yeah, I learned all of this because I Googled, can Filipinos wear bonnets one night, and I went deep.
That's funny.
Into it. Yeah, that's my time. Thank you.
So guys, for the final video, we are going to have a 9 to 5 Malcolm, a mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable man, break down exactly why brothers are seeking other options when it comes to dating in the community.
The only thing keeping him from shooting his shot is that black women are not his preference.
Man, they're probably gonna report this video, but I don't care. I'm gonna give y'all the raw, uncut truth, okay? Black women are black men's first choice, okay? We gonna say that. But black women, somewhere along the lines of feminism and, you know, equality and all that, I guess they forgot what side of the field they were on. They forgot who team they were on. They forgot who was their running mate, okay? They forgot who their partner was. And they basically started trading us in for material. And I don't know why y'all don't feel like black men aren't seeing what y'all doing, but y'all basically are using black men and looking at us as if we're just here to be a filler up guy. We just here to pour into you where you feel like you lack, or you just want us there so that you don't have to do it yourself and not getting anything in return. Also, a lot of black women, you don't love yourself. You don't even wear your own hair no more.
Wow, so you hear what he's saying, and these are the same things that they say about us. So because we want natural women, we don't like our moms, we don't like our sisters, our aunties, and all this other stuff. But it's not even that. It's just that, you know, we want to know that you're the same woman that we're laying down with is going to be the woman that we wake up to.
You filter yourself so much. You putting on all these piercings and all this makeup and all this weave and all this crap that nobody cares about. You do that for you. And then you come to black men and you ask us, well, why women do it? Why you got a problem? Why women do it? We going to white women for white women shit. When we go to black women, we want black women. I don't want to see Dennis Rodman. I don't want to see Shaquille O'Neal in a dress. I don't want to see Charles Barkley with a wig. I don't want to see LeBron James in a Progressive commercial. I want to see a black woman. And I need y'all to answer me this question. When is the last time you've actually seen a black woman wear an afro?
Woo, I mean, he's applying pressure and he's not wrong. I mean, the thing is, it don't even have to be an afro. Like, my thing is, y'all really can grow your hair out longer. Like, come on. It's just too much treatment. Whatever you're doing in your hair, putting all these unnatural chemicals in your hair, that's what's really killing it. Sometimes you learn that from your ancestors and you have to unlearn those negative behaviors because it can be detrimental to your scalp.
Because I can't remember the last time I've seen a black woman in America wear an afro. It's as if you have to beg black women to be who they are. It's like you gotta beg them to be who they are naturally. And you're letting feminism trick you into destroying yourself. And we see that. And as black men, we sitting back and we're watching. And we're trying to stop you, but...
Yeah, we're trying to stop you, but you can't tell them anything. They're never wrong, and it is what it is. You just kind of have to wash your hands with it. And I think that's where a lot of brothers are at. I think that's where the passport bros are at for sure. And until the message gets out that, hey, you know, we want something different. We're expecting something different because y'all demanding a lot from the brothers. Y'all demanding a lot from the black men, even though we know that the guys that they're actually sleeping with don't have anything. But what they're saying online is they're demanding a lot. But in all actuality, they fear a brother who really got his stuff together because they know they can't play that same game and have that control over a Malcolm that they could have over a Pookie and Ray Ray, because a Malcolm is too intellectually sound to go for all that BS, and he has his emotional intelligence in check, so he doesn't go back and forth and argue with women.
Nothing seems to be working. When I go to a black woman, I want to see a black woman. I want to see her afro. I want to see her glowing skin. I want to see you. I don't want to see all this filtered bullshit that you guys like to cover yourself up in. You got your degrees, you got your money and stuff like that. And for some reason, you take your degree and your money and you use it to beat us down. You use it to insult our intelligence. You use it to emasculate us. You use it to tell us why you don't need us. Now, you telling me why you don't need me and try to emasculate me in the process and tell me that you're better than me and use your intelligence to insult me. Why would I want to be around you? Not to mention what I do like about you, you covering all your features up. You're wearing all this stuff that's making you look like a completely different race of women. Not to mention a lot of black men are feeling like you're helping our competition destroy us. So tell me, where black men as a collective, where do we win in that?
So there you have it. I broke it down from the begrudged women's perspective, and then we broke it down from the man's perspective. And let me know what you guys think. Maybe the truth lies somewhere in the middle, or maybe it's on the extreme of both ends. But I think that the brothers are within their right to go and, you know, become a passport king, because these women have been getting flued out, like I said, to Dubai and getting dookied on into Africa and getting dookied on by these African kings and princes and whatnot. And we haven't really, I mean, yeah, we make fun of it, we laugh at it, but we're not saying, oh, you can't do that, you shouldn't do that, or, you know, you're this and you're that. I mean, it's absolutely disgusting, but at the end of the day, we just kind of observe and laugh in our own circles. And the women are online just spazzing that brothers are really going out and, you know, finding real, true love overseas. So anyways, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to your relationship course to the email down below with a screenshot of your cash app so I know you're paying your tithes, man. Y'all need to be on your motherfucking team with the BS. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.